Thanks for tuning in to Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. We have seen Tireject and how it's great at getting you out of trouble by the side of the road if you have a puncture. It will certainly rescue you, but more common, Brandon, we see folks getting a slow leak. Maybe your car's sitting for a week and you come there to drive it on Saturday morning and you've got a flat tire. How does that happen?
Yeah, we see that a lot with temperature changes, because what happens, the temperature drops overnight and the rubber contracts and it'll expose little holes around the bead of your tire, and that's the seal between the rubber tire and the rim.
What are your options?
So typically, you gotta take it to the dealer. If the tire's flat, like what do you do? How do you get it there? And the dealer might try to use a wire brush to clean any debris off to try to get the tire to seal. But a lot of times, probably one of our most popular reviews for our automotive tire sealant is customers that are like, thank you for this product, because I've taken my car to the dealer several times and they're unable to seal the bead leak that they have, and they use our product and it seals it right away.
Amazing. How does it actually work?
So our tire sealant is made with a liquid rubber and a aramid fiber, and it's also really, really thin. So what will happen, it'll easily slosh up onto the sidewall and also get up into the bead area, and it will seal any kind of little micro holes, anything that's going on there. So you'll never have that moment where you wake up in the morning and see that you have a flat tire and can't go to work.
We see it, how it can repair tiny, tiny holes like that, but we've also seen Tireject and how it can repair big holes from punctures and things like that, as we touched on earlier. How big of a hole can it actually repair?
For automotive, we can do 1/4 of an inch. And yeah, the demo we did earlier, we did this, and this board was actually nailed to the tire, and we sealed it right up with no problem.
Yeah, and you can see right where we did it, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's really cool. What's it like to install Tireject?
So Tireject is really easy to install. It'll take you less than 5 minutes and anyone can do it. Our kit comes with everything you need. So it comes with the valve core removal tool to remove the valve core from inside the valve stem. And then there is a cap with a hose on it, and that hose slides right over to the valve stem, and you can squeeze the contents of the pouch straight into the tire. You're putting the valve core back in, airing the tire back up, and you're driving and you're on your way.
We've talked about how Tireject works around the bead, but how does it seal a big hole like we're talking about with a puncture?
So I mentioned that Tireject's made with that liquid rubber, and it also has those super strong aramid fibers. Well, those fibers will clot together and they'll seal in those larger punctures, and then the liquid rubber is actually what will permanently seal and bond to the rubber of the tire.
And we know Tireject can be used on passenger tires, but what other kinds of tires can we use it on?
We also have our off-road formula, and that can be used on ATVs, lawnmowers, wheelbarrows, anything that is off-road.
And quickly, is it safe for my tires?
Yeah, absolutely. The materials we use, they do not cause any kind of corrosion or any kind of rust issues on the tire. And the automotive formula is also designed to be TPMS safe, so you're not going to have any issues.
Well, you've seen it here. Tireject really works. Get yours at tireject.com. Well, we're here with the Dorman Tech Tip and another phenomenal solution. Let me give you a scenario. You're driving down the road and your car starts to overheat. Well, the Tech Tip, it could be electrical or it could be mechanical, maybe a physical leak. Good thing you can do is pop the hood and look under there. If your reservoir is full of coolant, well, it's probably electrical. If it's empty, you may want to do a pressure test, and that's pretty easy. You just take a pressure tester like this, put it on top of the radiator, pump it up, and check for the leaks. Now, if you have a leak, you may have a problem. Many Chrysler, Dodge, Jeeps have the plastic water fittings that actually go into the block. You can see it right here. Yes, it's plastic, and it bolts onto the front of the timing cover. Now, what do? You go down to the dealer, you get another one, you put the plastic on, you have a massive job, time-consuming job, and you have to redo it once again. Well, no worries. Our friends at Dorman have the solution. They upgraded to an aluminum housing, but not only the housing here, you can see the water housing. Number one, you're never going to damage this, because when you put the hoses on there, it dry rots, it starts to have problem. Aluminum housing here with the gasket surface on the back, that's going to bolt to the timing cover. Now they even topped that. You can see right here, they have the actual whole timing cover assembly right here. Everything you need to do the job. Do it right and do it once. No more leaks, no more cracks, no more catastrophic coolant damage that could actually cause engine problems. Also, you get all the gaskets. You don't have to go back to the auto parts stores 3, 4, 5 times and make sure they fit, because it comes in a kit. You can see the gaskets here, the actual material that goes down in there. You even get the O-rings and the front seal. And if that's not enough, the sealant, the actual sealant for the gaskets are located right here. That's going to take care of the job. Do the job once, do it right. All this stuff's quality tested to make sure it's a durable fit. It's quality engineered. You know, Dorman, they have a passion for solving problems. I'm John Gardner for Dorman. We'll see you next time.
We're all about cool products and cool technology here at Motorhead Garage, presented by NHOU Protective Coatings. And we've got a whole lot more coming up next, so do not go anywhere.